control narrative is ridiculous in the sense that this person legally obtained the guns. I'm unaware what law would be passed that would have prevented this person from obtaining the guns. I'm perfectly fine with banning people who suffer from gender dysphoria from purchasing weapons. That seems to me a pretty significant symptom of an underlying mental malaise that could theoretically be a problem in terms of owning firearms. But I don't think the left believes the same thing.
All right, people, you guys are listening to and or watching another Nomadic Cole video for your entertainment, people. That's right, people. This shit is for your entertainment, so be sure you guys leave a like, share, and subscribe for more content just like this one right here, right now, on the Nomadic Cole YouTube channel. Again, guys, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe for more. So, as I showed you guys earlier, before I started recording this, Ben Shapiro made some pretty interesting comments on people with gender dysphoria, or gender dysmorphia, being able to own firearms. Now, Skip, I'm gonna have to disagree on this one. Now, again, don't get me wrong, I am no social justice warrior by any means necessary of the word. But let me keep this straight, people. When you're talking about infringing on the general rights of people, just because they identify a certain way, or just because they have a minor mental illness, that is, that can be a red flag and could become a slippery slope heading down later in time. And I don't think that what Ben Shapiro commented sounds like a good idea by any means necessary. I don't think it just sounds like a very bright idea. I mean, people with mental illnesses can own firearms and have bought firearms before. You've got people with PTSD who own firearms, people with autism who own firearms, people with ADHD and ADD owning firearms. You've got people with bipolar disorder owning firearms, people with anxiety disorder owning firearms. Don't really see how gender dysmorphia is that much different than any one of those conditions. Basically, so long as you have so long as you haven't been inside of a mental institution, right? Or you haven't broken a law, haven't broken no felony, you should be able to own a firearm, people. And of course, also, if the gun shop owner doesn't have any reasonable suspicion or right to believe that you're going to cause harm to somebody or yourself with that firearm, or illegally sell that firearm in any sort of way, or tamper with the firearm illegally in any sort of way, you should be able to own a firearm, people, regardless of, it should be regardless of race, religion, sexual identity, or gender. It should be regardless of that, people. Again, it's basic constitutional rights. And man, as much as I respect and revered Ben Shapiro in the past, and I think he does a lot of good work fighting the social justice warriors, fighting the fucking, the woke left and the political correctness in the world, and I think he's a very intelligent man and a very good speaker, I'm gonna have to disagree with him on this one, because let's just be honest, human rights and constitutional rights are gonna come way above sexuality, gender, and race and religion. That's going to come way above that. Because it's just general human rights as it is. And I see that owning a firearm is, an American right. You should be able to own a firearm. Every citizen, almost every citizen should be allowed to do so long as they're not a felon, like a criminal, basically. So long as they're not a felon or haven't been inside of a mental institution. Anyways, that's all I've got to say on the subject. If you guys have anything to comment about this, comment it down below, people. And again, be sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe for more content just like this one. Thank you. Goodbye.